Hi, the TV's on, that's annoying. Can't be bothered to turn it off though. I'm going to be doing an IKEA haul because I've just been to IKEA. Because I've just moved in to a flat. Sounds weird. I've just moved into a place and we've been to IKEA about 10 times since we've moved in, and I'll show you what we got today. It's a lot of like cushions and storage, but here we go. I've also got the prices as well because I happen to just have the receipt handy, so we might as well give you the prices. Okay, I'll start off with these little plants. This guy, who's called I can't even pronounce their names, Swedish vibes names. But anyway, obviously it's a fake plant, but we have a unit, like a grey unit, which we have the TV on and stuff, so I just thought this would look cute in there. And we also got today a spirally one, so they're matching, so one's each side. Obviously not matching plants, but I think that's cool. I didn't really want them matching. So this is super crazy. Looks a bit like my hair, to be honest. And let me see how much they were. Oh gosh, this doesn't even have a name on it. See how much this guy was. Yeah, okay, £5. So, I mean, I'd be happier if it was £3, but £5 is okay because at least it's not going to die because it's fake. So that's the main thing. So I've got 2 of these, £5 each, I'm guessing. As I got this one before, and then we just got this one today. But those are those. I've got this little storage unit for like watches, necklaces, jewellery, wallet, whatever, to put in drawers, just to make the drawers a little bit more organised, because when you have a drawer sorry, I'm so hot, it is so hot. When you have just like a big drawer, it can get really messy really quickly, so I find a little organiser is a little bit more helpful. And this is the Ragisar. How much were you? This was £8, which I feel like IKEA's gone up in price because it seems a bit more steep these days. Don't know if it's because maybe I'm just noticing because I'm buying more there now. Got my own crib. But this was £8, but it does feel quite a big drawer. I don't know if you can see size-wise, but it's quite big. We also got 2 little ones which were £4 each. They're like half the size and they're like just got the 2 compartments in. So they're handy for like smaller drawers, like bedside tables and stuff like that. And they were £4 each, but they're already in the drawer with all marked start, so I'm not going to get them out. So like I said, we've got units which have holes in them. I'll show you. I'll insert a clip of them now. So we've got this one, which is just a plain black box to go in the unit because I have too many clothes to fit in the wardrobe and a chest of drawers. So I need more clothes space, but I didn't want to put them straight on the unit because it looks messy if clothes are just piled. So I've got these boxes that I can put my clothes in, and then you can't really, it's not as messy, it's a bit neater. So I think these are super cheap though, to be fair, but they should be. I mean, they're small boxes. These are £2.75 each, so quite cheap, and we got 4. But we've got one in that variety, which I'll show you because Mark's made them up. Woohoo! Very handy. So this is it made up. It's literally just a black box which will go in the unit. It's quite big. So that was £1.75. And then we got this one, which is more, don't know if you can see there, can you see? Who knows? This is like a two drawer, so you can put more perhaps smaller things in it, or less clothes, I don't know. But this is this one made up. It's my handy assistant made up earlier. So this has got 2 drawers in it, and you pop this in the unit. It's just handy. And that was £1.75 as well. So they're pretty good value for money, I guess. Moving on to cushions. So I don't know if you can see behind me, we've got a grey corner sofa. So we wanted some colourful cushions to sort of brighten it up because a grey sofa can be a bit dingy, I guess, I don't know. I've got a long one, which is this colour. I actually bought the IKEA pillow inserts like for this size, but they were, I find if you buy one they're just a bit limp. The pillow was like really limp and thin, so I've actually just put 2 square ones in here to make it a bit, just to beef it up a bit. I mean, it's still quite, you can see it, it's not the greatest job ever, but it needs a bit of work. But I find if you put 1 in, it's a bit limp, whereas 2 makes it a bit better. I've got this one which sort of, we've got a red and a yellow and a green, so we wanted one that sort of matched. This is another don't know what to call it, a feature cushion, because we've got plain ones, which I'll show you in a second. So this obviously wanted to incorporate the colours as well, so like a yellow and a red, there's a blue, but that's just crazy, that's just out there. Oh, actually no, I guess it matches the other one. And this again, I put 2 of the size cushions that it asked for, like I bought in IKEA. I bought 2 to put in, which I guess is annoying price-wise, but it just makes them look so much better when they're thicker. I don't know if you can tell, but if you put one in, it just looks a bit limp. So where's the other ones? So they're the statement, colourful ones, and then between, I've put 2 in this one as well. This is a yellow, which goes with the colours that we've had. And then this is a red one. So it's like red, I'll show you, maybe I'll show you a clip of the sofa with all the cushions on. Then I have got a crappy green one, which isn't from IKEA, which is just old, that my mum gave us. That just ties in a bit of green. So again, I put 2 inserts in. Mark, do you know how much the cushions were? Do you know how much the cushions were? He's saying $7.50 for the insert, like the cushion. So you pay for the cushion covers and the cushions. I think these basic ones, so this is just a basic cotton sort of cushion cover, was like £5, I want to say, for the cover. No, it must be like £4. Oh, that's not that different. £4 for the cover, and then you pay for the inserts, which are like, I swear they're like £4 each. So I got £8 because I put 2 in.
I think it was $7.50 for the cover, £3 for the insert.
Oh, okay. And then this one, because it's more like a velvety, it's just like a more expensive looking one, I guess. It was like £7.50 for the cover, and then he's saying £3 each for the cushions, so maybe £6 in the middle for the cushions. I'm not sure because we bought this before today, but I feel like it's a plain colour. It doesn't need to be £7.50 for the cover alone. I think that was a bit steep. And then these, I think, are like £10 for the cushion cover because they're a bit more detailed. But it is, I guess, like thick material. Like it doesn't feel cheap. But yeah, and then I put the inserts in. And this one again, because it's more exotic, was about £10 for the cushion cover. I mean, in IKEA, you used to be cheap, babe, I swear. I mean, you are still cheap for certain things, but that felt expensive. And we also bought a standing up houseplant, which is actually real, so we have to water it. Struggle. So we're going to see if we can keep that alive. I mean, the chances are pretty low, but I'm going to give it a go, and I'll show you that. It's a stand-up plant. I also bought the plant pot, which was £1.50. It's a gold plant pot. I'm not really sure if that goes, but the pot was £1.50 that I'm about to show you, and then the plant was £10, which some of them are like 30 quid for an indoor plant. And I was like, wow, that's expensive. I had no like grasp of how much house plants were. But the one that I'm about to show you is £10, and we got it to cover up. We wanted one in the room anyway, but we got it to sort of cover up these holes that the previous tenants had left in the wall, but it turns out it doesn't really cover that, so that's great. But I still think it looks pretty cute, so I'll show you that now. So this is the plant pot, £1.50, like I said. This was £10. I mean, it was meant to cover those, which it doesn't, but I still think it looks quite cool on the green rug. I don't know. It's Mark's dartboard, don't even get me started about that. But yeah. Anyway, that's the end of the video because it's getting super long. I didn't even show you that much, I swear. Let me know if you like this sort of video because I just moved in, so I could show you different things that we've done or whatever. But yeah, let me know if you like this sort of thing. Give it a like if you like the video, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, I'll see you sometime. Well, I'll never see you, but you'll see me. So you'll see me sometime. Okay, they're not fully set out how I want them. I mean, they look really scruffy, but this is the sort of vibe. You get it. Grey. And then that matches, the cushion matches the lamp, and then we've got that over the top. So they're the cushions.